more broadly, the stakes couldn't be higher in this moment. We know that if Russia's aggression is allowed to proceed in Ukraine with impunity, it will not stop with Ukraine. And other would-be aggressors in other parts of the world will take note and consider pursuing their own aggressions. By continuing to strengthen Ukraine, by continuing to show our determination to make sure that it can effectively defend itself, we're also strengthening the security of the United States, of Europe, of free countries all around the world.
So the Biden administration has allowed Ukraine to strike targets inside Russia to defend Kharkiv. Do you leave the...
Over the past few weeks, Ukraine came to us and asked for the authorization to use weapons that we're providing to defend against this aggression, including against Russian forces that are massing on the Russian side of the border and then attacking into Ukraine. That went right to the president, and as you heard, he's approved the use of our weapons for that purpose. Going forward, we'll continue to do what we've been doing, which is, as necessary, adapt and adjust.
To join NATO at the summit. We also know that your administration and other countries are opposed.
We've already taken action against Chinese entities that have been involved in sanctions evasion, involved in supporting Russia's defense industrial base, including sanctioning more than 100 Chinese entities of one kind or another. As I've made clear, as necessary, we will continue to do that. From what I heard today, Europeans are also very seized with this. And I would expect to see actions taken by Europeans, by Europe. And again, I come back to this proposition that's so clear. Russia getting this support from China is, as the Secretary General said, a huge difference maker right now on the battlefield. And for China to purport to have better relations with countries in Europe while fueling this, what I believe is the biggest threat, and what Europeans believe is the biggest threat to their security since the end of the Cold War, does not add up. And I think that will continue to have consequences going forward.